What's up, guys? It's Drip Red, and we are back on the main account. I do have a little bit of a surprise. I did find another kingdom that would take me. Unfortunately, it was last minute and a bit rushed. I don't regret my decision. I probably could have just did it a little bit better, but at the end of the day, I'm most likely only gonna be in this kingdom for this KVK. I did not want to be in 92. I did not want to be a part of what was going on there. But so far, this kingdom has opened their arms up to me. They've been very nice. I've had no issues. I've been here for the last day, and this is my new alliance. It is a 5.2 billion alliance, which is around what 92 had. I think 92 was 5.6, but that's not the issue. I'm not good with seedings. This might be a low B seed or a high C seed, whichever way it goes. I'm okay with it for now. Um, the only issue with this kingdom is the whales. There's no whales here, so depending on what our matchups are, it's gonna might be an issue. I am the eighth strongest player, which oh great, I'm eighth, but the highest power in this alliance is 67 million. So there's no 100 pluses, but that's okay. We're going to KVK 3. The fighting in KVK 3, if I remember, it's always been known as a farm KVK, where you really won't fight till Kingsland. There's probably some ruin fights here and there. So it's not the worst thing possible. And depending on who we get allied and put up with, we won't find out for a couple more days, as we are now in the preparation stage. Registration will be tomorrow, and then matchmaking will be on the 8th. So we do have time to get this sorted out, but I'm happy with the kingdom right now. They're actually pretty active, and they haven't had any major civil wars lately, so that's another good thing. And also, with me being the top power, or not the top power in the kingdom, but part of the top 10, hopefully that will help me get some mightiest governor spots. Um, Even though none of these commanders are really useful farther down the line, but it would help me unlock them and get more gold heads. That way, if I would get Constantine, uh, just for his defense capabilities. But so far, so good. I haven't checked out any other alliances kills. So let's see, 17 billion. That's not a lot. That's honestly not that much. Obviously, I don't know what happened in this kingdom before I came here, because it is in a one alliance kingdom. There is a second alliance, but it is pretty much blocked off into this corner. Let me see. There are some big holes over here. Somebody got eliminated, but they might be rebuilding that now. No, they are not. That is a totally different alliance. They do have some things they need to do before KVK. Somebody needs to collect any of these sanctums and altars that are useful, and we don't have a way over there. I don't know, but like I said, this is most likely just going to be a one thing to SOC, because I'm really restricted on where I can go, because I'm still tied to my original kingdom that where I made this account. I'm pretty sure once you go to SOC, you can just go to any kingdom that's in SOC, whether it's 60 days away from it or not. And I do want to show, I was literally reaching out to so many kingdoms. If you just look over here, I have, places I've been asking to go. I have people reaching out to me, asking me to go to their kingdom. I tried 90 again, but they're full. Tried 95. I tried a lot of the kingdoms that we fought with in our last KVK, but it was just so late in the season. Everybody already had their migrants filled up, and with a lot of these kingdoms nowadays, they're trying to drop from an A seed because a lot of them were A seed, but they wanted to drop down to B seed to avoid the other kingdoms in our region. So it really screwed up everything for me. I was not expecting to move till KVK 4, and then all that crap happened. But I think we're gonna do fine. Will we win KVK 3? I'm not 100% sure. I've never seen these guys fight. There's no big will. The only thing I can promise is I'm gonna do my part. I'm hoping for at least 200 million KP in this next KVK. If I have to request time off work, I'm going to do that, because if I want to get into a bigger kingdom or a B seed or an A seed kingdom like I would prefer, I'm going to have to put up my kill points. Especially now since I have tier 5. When I was tier 4, getting over 100 million kill points per KVK was acceptable. But now since I have tier 5, I'm going to have to get at least double that to seem productive enough to be let into a kingdom. But with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed my content, please like and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one once we start getting the KVK. And I have more restart videos coming out soon. But peace out, and I'll catch you on the next one.